Hello, I'm looking at a binary search and in Repl.it, and the void main line is inside of main. So we have to run these couple of funny lines here. And so this part of the project is not for you to have to worry about. I've also created a tester class. Um, And in that class, we're creating an integer array. And you'll notice just a short one. It's length 5. And we're going to try to find the index of 15 using a class called SearchTest. And inside of SearchTest, there's a method called binary search. And that's in Runestone. Um, well, let's use, you can see I ran it, and it says the index of 15 is 2. So here's 0, 1, 2. So I agree with that. But let's look at another one. And so what if we look for negative 20? Okay. So negative 20 should come back as 0, right? So a binary search, what it should do is look in the middle, 15, and it should say, oh, negative 20 is smaller than 15. So it's going to take the 0 and the 2, add those together, divide by 2, that's 1. And it'll look here for negative 20. So it looks halfway in between. That's why it's called a binary search. And so the second time through the loop, it's going to look at this 3. Let's go, oh, but negative 20 is smaller than 3. 0 plus 1 divide by 2 rounds down to 0. And then it's going to look for negative 20 to be at 0. And that's the only possible choice that's left. So if it's either there or not there. And in this case, we hope when I run it that it returns 0 at some point. Lots of folks using the internet, huh? Or we could find an error. So line 15. Cannot find symbol index because it didn't give a data type. Make it an int. Da 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 da. Drum roll. And it does return 0 here. It's not, I forgot to put a nice little string on it to tell us, but it did, using a binary search, find 0. Your code to find the target is inside SearchTest, and I'll just send you a link to this Repl.it, and that I created from the code that was in Runestone. And your goal is to make the printout a lot nicer. It sure would be nice if it said things like, well, we found the target negative 20 at index 0, and it took 3 times through the loop, right? So it'd be nice to return that, and not just the number 0. We'd also like to be able to test more than one thing at a time. So maybe if we ran both of these, we don't need to say int here anymore, I don't think, because we already created the variable. And so I run it, and here we go. We get 2 answers. So there are a number of test cases here, and if you're a little lost, the answer code actually is way down below here somewhere, and so you can look at that.